So now we can go back down and put the other spider eye in. And we can shut the door. Huh. If we put that there. We have a picture of spider eyes. No. I wonder if there's anything in the spider room. It's like, death, this will happen if you hit this button. It's telling you, if you want to kill that guy, you go right ahead. But that guy hasn't done anything else. Like, he's just sort of said, look, if you do this, this will happen. He's been friendly. Oh, while I remember, I don't know why this triggered it. Because I've been watching what games I'm going to be playing and whatnot and waiting. There's like a 4-day sale started a little while ago for both Project Zomboid and 7 Days to Die. I think 7 Days to Die I got for like $8. I think it's like 75% off. And Project Zomboid was half price. I think there's multiplayer in both of them, in which case it might be interesting to do some multiplayering. I'm gonna go look at the spider room and see if there's a clue. Tell the dude that we did the thing. The spider limbs. Mechanism responsible for maintaining the right conditions into the room is broken. Poison flowing down the spider's legs into a grate in the floor is stop being pumped into the pipes. Flood poison only possible when the door is securely locked, yeah. Device in need of repair is down the castle sewers, but the entry is flooded. Okay, no, he's just telling us the same thing, so we have to solve that puzzle downstairs. I wonder if it's got anything to do with the way the so if we kill the guard, we can see that. I'm gonna shut the door. Nothing happens. Pointing to the button. Ruby eyes brought the mechanism to life, but have I made the right decision? Ah, maybe. If not, can we just kill him later? Yeah, the Zomboid multiplayer might be awkward, but I'm hoping we'll work on it. The door closed properly. Poison flows through the pipes again. Someone must have fixed the device in the sewers. I'm no longer needed here. I'm going back to my duties. I need some poison. And there's a container behind the glass with poison inside. The door is locked. I need a key. Hey, I've got a key. And it's got a spider on it. Door is open. I can go in now. I don't know if do we want to be going in here? Remains of a bird's nest. Okay. My predecessors ended up as spider food. Didn't work. I must have forgotten something. Someone must have conducted some experiments here. I've already written this down in my notebook. Let's see what it says in the notebook. Different color patterns. Don't do that one. Or is that the one we want? I mean, we want poison, so that's the death one, right? Uh-huh. Red, blue, green. Hang on. Okay, so that one. Aha, okay. Red, I want. Symbol is warm to the touch. Right, now what do I do then? I mean, we made the death one though. Are we killing the spider? Oh, there we go. Something fell away from the spider. The puppet devoured was a rather deadly snack. Oh, we got some poison from the spider. I guess we are killing the spider. Please, open this cage. The court jester had me imprisoned here. All along he conspired against me. I should have gotten rid of him a long time ago. He can keep me here as long as he pleases, but he can't kill me. He knows very well what will happen then. Help me. I will not forget. Wait, who do we... well, I mean... Ghostly male. Blonde with bobs. Just as kind of creepy. How do I open the cage? I have a feeling if I go to give her the key, we end up stabbing her. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to open the cage, but... Probably I'm worried that I end up stabbing you. Because it's a bladed key. No, I really don't want to, don't want to accidentally stab. Oh, that's funny. Uh-huh. Key. I saved you. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, no. Rude. Well, it's probably rude of us to expect a kiss. Oh, was she the queen? Oh, we probably saved the right one then. How can it be that someone as corrupt as you could have made a choice so righteous? I should have you thrown back into the cage, but I see a grain of humanity in you. In order for justice to be delivered, the jester will be punished according to his crime. Take this coin and use it wisely. Do not ask me for anything again. I'm already making an exception for you. Can I pet the dog? So, like us. This place brings punishment to all evil beings. You also should have met that punishment. However, for what you have done for me, this time I will let you go. Thanks, I guess. Oh, there's two of these. I wonder if these go in here. There you go. We got breathing fire on it. Oh, a coin. The horn skulls can now generate spark necessary to light the furnace. Okay, guess not then. No coin. The valve is in place. Oh, let's put that in there. I managed to light the fire inside the furnace. I fixed the furnace. The room immediately got warm. Yeah. We're doing it, chat. Alright, let's go down to the kitchen and cook the poison meat. I guess to do that, we need to... Pretty sure we just skewer the poison first. Meat and skewer. Oh, I thought we would have cooked it and then skewered it. Oh, I see. No, I don't see, but anyway. What does this do? Bubble, bubble. Poison is ready. Time to feed the beast. It's hot though. Prepared the poison meat. Let's go. Okay, buddy. Beast has swallowed the poison meat. It shouldn't bother me anymore. Alright, we have to use the lever. We can open the hatch or we can lower it. The button is blocked. I like that. You turn it one way and then it lets you push the button afterwards. Thank you. If we both manage to escape from this horrible castle, let's meet at my hut in the wastelands. There you can rest. Gather your strength for your journey. It will be the best if we arrange a special signal for safety so that I know it's you. If you light the lamp hanging in front of my hut, it will be a signal for me to let you in. Meanwhile, I'll leave you this gold coin as a token of my gratitude. You may think it's not much, but it may just buy your way to freedom. Good luck on your journey. I've taken the gold coin. Interesting. You know what I want to check now? Whenever there's been a choice, well, not whenever, two of the choices we've recently made, we've been given a gold coin. But there was another choice I had to make, and I didn't realize it was a choice at the time. I just pushed one of the buttons. And I wonder if this guy left a gold coin. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Oh, I wonder if the gold coin means we made the right choice. Maybe we made the wrong choice killing this dude. I don't know. Or maybe we can speed run it with making the opposite choices. Let's go down to the pit. Day 12. How could I have been so careless? The key to the chest fell right into the beast's den. I have to recover it somehow. Day 13. I found a ladder that should help me get down there. All I need to do is wait for the right moment when the beast is asleep. Then I'll sneak in and take what's mine. Yeah, I think we have to move whichever one's on top. Like pick up sticks, except I can't quite see them. Move that one out the way. Maybe just grabbing the loose one. That's cool. Green key must have belonged to one of the monster's victims. There's a green light glowing from inside the creature's entrails. Can I have it? It's not exactly what a skinning knife is used for, but I'm okay with it. Technically, we've removed the skin. What about the stair? Oh, we can go in here. The stairs behind the giant's one. There are symbols of a hammer and a halberd next to the painting. This might be useful later. The symbol of the weapon is bolted to the picture's frame. Oh, look at these. I just hope I won't stumble onto this chariot anywhere around the castle. Yeah, I know. Look at these. They're triple-headed dogs. Yeah, it was a little hard to see what's on top. That's the stairs going up. So I think this is the... Okay, yeah, you just had to open it from the other side. There are symbols of a bow and a sword on the edges of the picture frame. Better note this down. Have you noted this down? Good. Okay, there's a chair and a something. Can't open it. The sculpted skull keeps its gaze on the other door, so we won't open that door. Oh, okay, we don't want to, set off a trap. Instruction manual for the device. Put a gem inside, and then dude struggles to hold it. 3 cogs. Do we have a gem? It's no use. He's got 3 cogs, okay. So we need to find a gem. Let's go back out the window. Keep going downstairs. I think they're holding onto a gem, but... Take it down the cloth and accidentally awaken the beast sleeping behind it. Look what you've done. You've awakened the beast. Now my baby's crying because of you. You came all for the gate behind me, I see. I can understand, though, it's the final obstacle on your journey to freedom. However, it will only open if you feed 3 emerald tears. They often materialize in places that have witnessed much suffering. Look for them there. Look at my baby, what's more. Isn't it wonderful? Yes, I know it may not be perfect. You know, the stairs of life have 4 steps. Childhood, youth, maturity, and old age. My child has stopped on the first of these steps. In order for it to reach the other steps, it needs 3 coins of life and death. 1 coin, 1 step. I search for them everywhere, but to no avail. Help my child. I will help you leave this place. Okay, well, we've got 2 coins. Nice puppy. Okay. That's the key to the gate. Oh, there's the 3 things. So we've got... I think his baby's one of them. How do I get to here? Oh, okay. So that guy's gonna lower down if we put the thing in. Statue, it seems to be for some kind of cult. It's a human figure down there. Who are they? Right, they mentioned something about the statue with the hands. So probably have no need to ever be back in these rooms. Or in the furnace. Probably no point coming back here either. If there's anything in the spider room we missed. That's downstairs. Oh, and also this puzzle. Is there anything here? Probably nothing more in the kitchen. Nothing else in here. That's going to do nothing. Yeah, can't move the lever anymore. No, same text. Have you spoken to my brother, the halberdier? He guards the room with the spider, which makes poison for our weapons. I have spoken to him. He seems like a nice guy. Although there's no more spider. So this floor seems to be done. We're done with the spider. We're done with the furnace. We're done with this lady. We did that. I think we can go out there. Something to do with the 4 weapons. Gem. There's a cloth on the... What if we put a cloth up there? Alright, there's a puzzle here. Let's speak to this dude first. Vanity, there is no hope for us. All has been long lost. In a void outside of time and space, we are doomed to ask ourselves questions that will forever remain unanswered. Riddles uncover only more riddles as what still remains of our sanity dissolves into pitch black emptiness. Do you not see the cruel joke? Please sit down and witness the inexplicable. Try to find the truth among the never-ending questions. I like puzzles. Oh, so we could probably apply some sort of logics to there. It's not going to go there because we won't find a piece to fit in here. It's not going to go there for the same reason above it, so that's almost certainly going there, right? So that means that one can go there, the orange one can go below it. Yeah, that works. Plus side goes there. I have set all the pieces correctly, but it appears that is not all I need to do. Oh, we need to go again. Is there enough? We have a 5x5, so we have 25. Okay, is there enough pieces? I think so. 5, 8, 12, 16, 20, 25, yeah. So then we're looking at, can we make like that? Be in somewhere like that, but no. Do 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 do. Successfully completed both puzzles. Finally free, like a snail released from its shell. Finally I could fade into nothingness. Bye. Oh wow, he had dirty pictures of the Queen. Paint me like a French girl, Jack. Sledgehammer and an arrow. And seem to have turned all the stone discs in the right direction. Ooh, another way out though. What's in this treasure chest? We're gonna need a key. I've got a key though. So we need to get a keyhole in the middle. My patience is paid off. Now all I need is a key. The chest is open. Let's see what's inside. I thought that would have been the gate key. The gate key is the 3 tiers. That's a gem. How great must suffering be to take a form like this? There is a kind of suffering in the world that cannot be expressed with tears. It cannot even be described to anyone. Unable to take its own shape, it takes the form of a tear-shaped emerald and settles at the bottom of the heart, like snow in the quietest of nights. Can't see anything in this darkness. Seems to be something missing here. Let's... use my lamp. There we go. Lamplight reveals secrets hidden in the darkness. The Queen ordered this room be sealed away from prying eyes. What takes place here I wouldn't really call torture, but art. How else would one call the act of creating objects from beauty from suffering? The Queen told me she sees beauty in me. Must find a way to reveal it. I feel honoured by such a distinction. It is settled. Tonight I lock myself in a cocoon to be transformed to a beautiful butterfly. He has a primitive crown on his head, just like ghosts in the other room. I wonder who this wretch was. You got a coin. I've taken the gold coin. The ordinary sarcophagus, this poor soul experienced great suffering before he died. Yeah, all like Iron Maidens. Tedum Vitae. There's a handprint there. Got a tear-shaped emerald. That's 2 of those. The door is locked from the inside. Somebody went to a lot of trouble to make sure no one got in here. How do I get in there then? One, 2, 3. We need to get in there, I think. Let's put this here, though. We can do it. Crystal's energy has caused an earthquake. Wonder what would happen if I had more crystals. Interesting. Alright, let's go see if anything's fallen outside. The beast is dying. It's no longer a threat. I don't know how you made that earthquake happen, but thanks to you, the beast can no longer harm us. The only thing now between you and the nightmares of this place is the gate behind me. However, it will only open if you feed it 3 emerald tears. They often materialize in places that have witnessed much suffering. Look for them there. Look at my baby once more, isn't it wonderful? Yes, I know it may not be perfect. Yeah. Let's give you the 3 coins and then you'll give me your baby, because you had the much suffering. Thanks to these coins, my baby can now reach the next steps of life. May you be steadfast in your quest, O stranger. Taking the tear-shaped emerald. Wait, hang on. There was a rope there. I don't know where that's going. Donk, donk, donk. The gate has opened. The vastness of the wasteland lies before me. Who are you? How did you manage to get out of there? I have never seen anyone leaving the castle walls alive before. You say you seek the statue with the rising hands? I heard several exist. It just happens that one of them is in my home village of Frozen Tears. I have to warn you, you're not the only one to come looking for this place. Many have been there before you, and it didn't end well for them. You'll understand when you get there. I came all the way here looking for help. My village is in danger. The meteor storm's appearance omens forthcoming suffering. I'm sorry, but you'll have to make your journey to Frozen Tears alone. However, I know of a train nearby that can take you there. Take care and watch yourself. It's a very dangerous place full of insane beings. I don't like insane beings. There's something shiny here on the floor, though. Pick up a cartwheel. It's in decent condition, so it might still be useful. We can use it on the cart. Looks like the train traveller from Frozen Tears mentioned. A creepy looking train. It's still in there. Oh, who are you? The pain. Please, whoever you are, help me chase away these damned birds. They torment me without end. I once possessed the power to scare birds away, but I lost it. I drew it from a storm egg. One day I fell asleep for a moment, and when I awoke, all that remained of my egg was broken shells. Now all that is left of me is the pain, delivered relentlessly by those dreadful crows. The only thing I can do is find another egg to help me regain my lost power. It would bring me great relief if you could find it and deliver to me. I shall repay you the best way I can. It's a hidden cache inside the rock. Unfortunately, it is locked. Oh, I was clicking on his eggs. I don't want to speak to you again, dude. Oh, that's the dude that, those were a good guy. Alright, let's light the thing and he'll come see us. Fragments of a green crystal inside. It doesn't look like an ordinary well. Who's there? No strangers allowed. You come as a friend, you should know the sign, otherwise go away. Well, that's the thing, I do know the sign. Okay, maybe we need to get a green crystal in there to light it. Oh, look at you. Found a ragdoll. Are you heading for the train? Not so fast. Anyone who wants to cross my bridge must first prove he is worthy of doing so. It is I who built this bridge, and it is I who decide who crosses. Use your cunning and bring me a trophy from one of the wild beasts inhabiting the underground mine tunnels. Only then will I let you continue this path. Okay. Underground mine tunnels. Oh, there's that way, okay. This is weird. Time has taken its toll on the tomb, but it still makes an impression. There is something written at its feet. The entrance to the tomb is partially covered by sand. It would take too much time to dig it out by hand. Bell left, a bell right, left, right. There's the bell. Thomas White, Daniel Hughes, Robert Chow, Mapek Chadzui, Kay Elspeth, Jeff Sawyer, Heed Chris. Did the people whose names are written here build this place, or were they buried here? I don't think I'll ever know. There's a hangman. Devs, probably. Say anything about that one? I can see a drawing at its base. This one says, yeah, the entrance, too much time to dig it out. Okay. Okay, heading the castle, we shouldn't go back there. All right. Each section is... from here, does that just go to the... the minecart. There we go. Mounted the wheel, but I still need another one. Can't summon the elevator. There's something missing. A 3-leaf clover-shaped key. Oh, there's a wheel. That's a big wheel. A horse carcass. Did someone hang it here on purpose, or did it end up here through some kind of accident? Day 56. Horses were brought in today in order to improve mining performance. Animals were brought down the shaft by strong ropes. They will pull the carts full of rock and equipment. Good idea. This is some machinery. Just a lamp. Strange it still works. Yeah, give it to me. You need a working lamp. Now let's put the wheel on the cart. My cart has all its wheels now. Good, good, good. Takes more strength than I thought to move it though. Oh, we need the horse. Mine looks defunct. Oh, you can keep going this way. Hello. Greetings, Wanderer. What would someone like you seek among these rocks? You know what they say about curiosity. Curiosity killed the appetite, I guess. Let me satisfy your curiosity. Can I tell you who lives atop this mountain? None other than the lizard thief. He stole my property. An egg. Also stole the storm egg. He keeps it on the roof of his tower. Unfortunately, no one can enter or leave the tower. The fence system is broken. As a result, the dangerous beast occupies it. One of those that creep out of the mines every now and then. If you could get to the tower roof and reclaim my egg, I could repay you with the key to the stone cache at the crossroads. They say it holds parts of an old train that once travelled from here to land called Frozen Tears. Oh man. Okay, so now we've got to decide who gets the egg. Part of the mine's ventilation system. Oh, look at that. It's an iron crank. Has it got a 3-leaf clover thing? That thing looks creepy. Interesting. I'd find a missing piece first. Oh, okay. A huge monster has wrapped itself around the tower. Getting inside is nigh on impossible. Change position, no. Oh, I'm putting its tail to the thing. Interesting. Change the lights? Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. Poor dude, missing his storm egg. Is it his egg though? There must be a smarter solution. Oh, that's not for you. Okay. My bad. But I found a button. What if the button is for the elevator? Yes. No. Day 115, extraction of rock for castle construction proceeds according to plan. Day 152, we've discovered something extraordinary. There are deposits of green light emitting crystals under the rock. Okay, we want to put that green light in the torch for the dude. Day 182, miners have started to disappear in the shafts. We're terrified. Despite existing threat, the castle remains adamant in its demands. Okay, well, that has to go like that. Connected the components, but there still seems to be something missing on the right. Yeah. It's not the doll. I don't think I can defeat this monster. Perhaps I could chase it away. Get him! Get him! Yuck, carcass. Oh, the drill activator must have torn the monster's claw off. We can give that to the guy. He'll let us cross the bridge. Giving crystals to the mysterious painting on the wall. I don't think it's important enough for me, though. There's something at the bottom. Found a length of rope. Day 188, we found a disturbing cave painting. Someone was here before us. I have a bad feeling about this. I wasn't the only one to have a bad feeling. Yeah. Okay, we can't break the crystals because they're far too sturdy. We can take these ones. Alright, let's go use the crystals in the lantern. Oh, we're done in the mines. Rocks are sealed to finish the mine. A stroke of luck, it didn't happen while I was inside. Yeah, convenient. I like that when in point-and-click games where it's sort of as if to say, you've done everything you can do in there, don't come back and waste time looking around later. That's nice. Now let's put the crystals in there. I hear someone opening the front door of the hut. There's my friendo. Ah, it's you, my dear friend. I'm truly sorry about the inconvenience at the door. It's just a precaution. Last time I opened the door, I ended up in a cage as a beast food. I'm sure you can understand that after such an ordeal, I'm a little wary when I hear someone knocking. I'd like to thank you again for saving my life back at the castle. You have my eternal gratitude for that. Please make yourself at home. Escaping from the castle wasn't easy, but I used my natural abilities to eventually find a way out through the castle sewers. As you have found your way here, you've probably noticed the 3 monuments out the desert. They are the tombs of the ancient kings of this realm. Legend says the central one hides the magical item able to give it great power to one who possesses it. With this power, maybe my family wouldn't have to live in constant fear of oppressors from the castle anymore. If you help me, I'll give you a key to a place where you can find a red monolith needed to forge a fuel cell for your train. I nearly forgot. Also, take this painted stone tile with you. My son found it while he was playing near the tomb. I have a feeling it might be useful in helping you get you inside. Thanks, bro. I've taken the stone tile. There's a fragment of painting on it. Ah, yep. Hey, little dude. Have you seen my toy? I lost it somewhere last time I played outside. It'd be great if you could find it. Is it this one? Awesome, I'm so happy you found it. I completely forgot I left it at the bridge. I'm off to play Mr. Hangman again. He did the hangman at the, Found a flat piece of metal with mysterious drawing on it. Empty broken pot. No use for it. Torn bloodstained clothes. Broom, where would I need it? Yeah, found. The Wonder Years. Where's Mrs.? I found a small wooden figurine. I hereby vow to serve the castle code and loyally obey all orders. In return, I am to be provided with food and given a guarantee of safety for my family. The undersigned. Appears the castle wants new recruits to join its dark ranks. Where's Mrs.? There's soup in the cauldron. Smells like kind of broth. We found it. The drawing isn't very clear. The humidity in here has done its work. Already noted. Okay, so we've got to find 5 of those. There we go. Okay, hang on. Open mouth, cranky face. Oh, I need the second one. Big frown. Open mouth, big frown. Well, figurines are here. It just seems we need to put them in the correct order. Okay, kiss. Laugh. Let's go with a laugh. Dead frown, cranky frown, something. I think that one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. And here's something opening. Ooh, push button. You be one of them. You come and kill me. You know what be going on, I tell you. Rats lure victim to hut. You sleep. Next day you wake up in cage and wait for rats lunchtime. Hey, it's what fools like that. And now I wait certain death. You have mercy and free me. You think I has nothing to offer, you wrong. I was like you. Almost got out of this horrible land. And already have ticket for train when they take me. Before I get here, I look for hill with hands. There await redemption. I having's no use for ticket now. You just free me, you help? If yes, use button on the wall. It bring cage up to light. Freedom wait there. Oh, maybe that's why the other dude got taken, because he He's been taking people. I don't know. Oh, I'm not killing him. I'm going to save this person. I wonder if we should speak to the dude. The rats treat humans like animals. Oh, manual for making the train. Okay, so I put a cube in the top. Bring it down and I get a flat plate. Okay, but I don't have a cube. I do have that though. Does that count? No. I'm gonna go speak to my rat friend about... maybe he'll get upset if I speak to him. Find a missing part. Oh, hang on. Oh. We got inside the tombs yet? No. Freedom good, well bad, nightmare is thankful to you. And thank you, your friend rat's bad, very bad. I go now, leave something for friend. Train ticket. Travel route is encrypted on the other end. Okay, hang on. I want to look at it. No. There's something else to do there at the tombs, though. That's... I don't... Oh. This dude, I don't think it's his egg. That other dude. Because that guy was saying that he lost his he fell asleep once. There's a slot there. I think that one saying it's his egg is not his egg. Right, let's go give this thing to the dude. This is what I wanted. I applaud you. You have indeed done a dauntless act by defeating the beast. You have earned my respect. You are now worthy of Mountain Pass. Farewell. Welcome, stranger. I'm sorry to say this train won't be going anywhere anytime soon. It's been defunct for a very long time. Glory days are long past, as are mine. It's transported the rocks that were used to construct the castle. Upon the discovery of deposits closer by, it was mined here, and the train lost its purpose. Today, it's useless ruin. Even though I've sacrificed my life protecting the train from saboteurs and looters, each year more and more parts gone missing. In order to save what's left, one day I sealed the entrance to the control room and hid the combination to open it inside my head. Unfortunately, even there I was robbed. My memory was stolen by old age, and with it the location where I wrote the combination in stone. If you're truly determined, perhaps we can help each other. You wish to travel to Frozen Tears? I dream of taking a final trip on my train before death takes me. which may be very soon. If you could somehow get inside the train, find all the missing parts, and by some means create a new fuel cell, perhaps I could still start this train. But that's not all. You will still need to find me an original ticket to Frozen Tears. The route we need is encrypted within it. Alright, well, first things first, let's give you the ticket. Oh, I'm very happy you found the missing parts. Please give them to me when we're inside the train. I have to install them in the control room until the door is open. I can't do anything. Train, take me to Frozen Tears. Just have to start it somehow. Let's have a look up in the control room. Anything in our notes for this? No. Okay. Very good. Okay. Need to get inside the train, which means I think we need to get this guy. There's a sign saying to the train this way. That sign says to the minefield that way. Yeah, nice. Okay. Where's the up the hill though? Is it to the right? Oh, past the mines, I think. Oh. Managed to reclaim my property from the lizard thief? As I said before, you can get to the tower roof, reclaim my storm egg, be very grateful. I don't think it's your storm egg. Give you the key to the stone cache at the crossroads. They say hold parts from your train. I think he dropped, well, maybe he dropped his eggs and replaced the shells with the dude's storm egg. I have rope. What do I need rope for? Tile and the ticket. Okay, it's a combination. I wonder if that's a clue. Any of our stuff. That's going to tell us how to make a part. We need a cube of something. Everything else is earlier game. That one we've done. So that's the only thing that's our notes are telling us, a cube of something. Okay, and then if we can find anything in here. Cube of something. Torture instruments. The rats are cruel beings after all. Yeah. No wonder he was in the castle. Maybe saving him wasn't the right... No, I think saving him is still the right decision because we saved him based on what we knew. If we not saved him, would we not be able to have come over this way? Right, let's go... He's directing us to the monolith things. Is there hints here? Why can't we take that picture? Or draw a picture of it at least. Dude was playing with this. And look up. Someone carved an image of bells on this wall. That might have been Son. Rat Jr. This is really long. Head. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can see where there's a missing part. So it goes there. What does it say about it? Stone tile. I need a bell. Check all the spots. I wonder if I can put my stone tile in there. I'd go very far like that. It's going to say the same things. I'll try and give you that. That won't help start the train, he says. All right. Crystals appear to grow stronger now. The lamp amplify. Maybe. We're not getting in there. He says he's not getting there. I wonder if the combination is sort of any way of knowing it from this. Combination. Guess I gotta try again. I don't think so. We're trying to brute force that. Hang on. What was that? Oh, it's just a